Okay. There's Rusty. How's it going, Rusty? Hello? You there?
There we go.
All right. There you are. All right. Hold on. I'm just writing a text here.
Yep.
All right. So I want to check and see. I've never really done this before, so I'm checking to make sure we're like actually on live on Bourbon School. Let's see. My channel.
Yeah, if you had it connected at the front.
Yeah, we are. I put Saturday night keeps rolling. There we are. Okay.
There it is.
All right. So there's Laura and Troy. There's Sean. What's up, guys?
Thank you so much.
Oh,
this was such a disaster of a night, and now it's been so much fun. So
you know what? It happens. It happens. Gandy's gonna jump on. There's Gandy Rowe. What's up, Gandy?
What's up, guys?
Hey, Gandy. Cheers, buddy.
What's up, brother?
But seriously, of all the times for power to go out, like literally right when you click go live is the worst.
We hit go live. It ran for literally 5 seconds.
I don't know if it was that long.
We hear a boom out this window and the power was gone. And we're like, what the fuck do we do?
Yeah. Yeah. But, it's crazy. You can go to Harbor Freight and get one of those Predator 800 watt, 900 watt. Freaking, it'll run everything that you want to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta pay for one of those though.
Hey, Brian, pin your link. Myron wants to jump on.
Can I just throw it in the chat here?
Yeah, just pin it to the top.
All right, I'm gonna paste.
And also, we're gonna have to teach Ben and Greg how to do that.
I know.
Now I can't,
guys.
I can't pin it from StreamYard, right? So I'll have to jump
on
YouTube.
You gotta go into YouTube.
Open a YouTube
All right, I'll
tab.
jump over to YouTube. Sorry if there's an echo or something.
No, it's good. We're good.
Adam, how was the ball game?
It was good. We won. So
nice.
I just got home.
Did your daughter have a good birthday?
Yeah. I mean, they could care less. I mean, they more do the ball game for me, and they sat over and she had a friend. That we took them with him. They put a blanket in the cheap seats, and we sat right on the baseline. And I got to watch a game. And they sat over there and made TikToks all night long. And
did you take a flask? What was in it?
No,
there he is.
They wind you down with a metal detector. So, and I was driving, so this is my first drink of the night. I heard y'all talking about scotch. I joined it, and it looked like I was like, I guess I missed.
Is it the Kilcolman?
Yeah, it's the sangria. So.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So good. Good.
I forget, Adam. Where are you at?
This is Tennessee.
Oh, you're just south of me. Okay.
You're like near Memphis, right?
Yeah, a little bit north of Memphis. So.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Well, since Ben's not here, I'm going to say that's what she said when he said.
Where's our button at? We need the button.
I heard y'all talking about scotch, and I was like, oh, and I was getting all excited. I was getting the stream. I was trying to find the StreamYard, and I looked at it, and then he's talking about my audio is about to go out, and I was like, crap. I was like, well, I guess. I said, I guess.
The best part about our power being back on, I can mute the microphone to eat chips now.
Hey, there you go.
I could hear Troy before, so it was only fair that we heard you.
Adam, I was actually planning to do a flight of scotch tonight, and then Brian was like, well, hey, let's pop a Rebecca Creek, so then that kind of sidetracked that. But, not the worst thing in the world.
Hey, I had a great scotch last night.
As a guy who has gotten a lot of people's lights back on over the years, please do not come outside and ask us what's the ETA. Just say ETR. I don't know why that gets under my skin, but it's estimated time of restoration, not estimated time of arrival. Because I'm already here, goddammit.
Yeah. So the answer to the question is now. I'm already here.
One of our top patrons is a lineman he's in our own town. And
oh, really? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Carl Scheidler. And we meet him all the time for like drinks and whatnot. And he's like, I'm going to be on with you guys tonight. Oh, sorry. Got an outage.
Yep.
I
think
guarantee
that's
he
how
was
it
just
works.
outside our house right now tonight, fixing this outage.
Well, I mean, Byron, I'm sure you're aware that the American school system isn't the best. So a lot of people don't understand what ETA even means. They just they know it's what you say when things are going to happen sometime soon. They don't know a time frame. So like, yeah, I'll just say that, but they have no idea.
So
Yeah.
I got a great story. We were here in Memphis. It'll be 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, and it'll be 95 degrees with 100% humidity. That's nothing even. I mean, that's normal during the summer,
That's
especially
gross.
August, September.
It's worse than
August.
pot still.
August, no.
We're
August
certainly
31st,
getting
right?
into the sweaty butthole months. That's for sure.
It is. It is the worst. So the power
Yeah,
went
it's
out.
coming.
The power went out. A transformer went out, and so we were out walking the dog. One of my roommates were just walking just because it was so hot in the house, and the transformer's out, and they come and the truck pulls up, and we're just bored because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's like 99 degrees outside, just 100% humidity. And they come over, they get out of the truck, and I'm this is interesting. I was like, oh, I've never seen this before. And the guys do rock, paper, scissors. And the guy loses, and the guy goes, "Mm." So he puts on this thing, goes over. He's got this big long pole, and the other guy goes around in front of the house and squats down and covers his ears, right? And we're across the street, right? They see us, and this guy comes up, and he's like, he's going to do something. It looks like he's going to click open a breaker or something like that. And I'm sitting there, I was like, what's about to happen? Right? The guy goes, click, and he goes back over, and then they come back around. I was like, what was that? He goes, we do these, we put the breaker back on, and 1 in 3 explode. And I was like, oh. So they go to the next one, and we're across the street this time. We weren't right up there beside it. And I had my fingers, I was just like ready for it to happen. And it didn't explode. I was so disappointed. But they did it again. They did the rock, paper, scissors. And the guy lost again. He's like, I lost again. The guy was cussing, but he just had. And I guess this is all true. I mean, whatever they were doing, but they pushed up some rod and it didn't explode. And I was just like, but I mean, I was like,
I'll give you an explanation. So not to nerd out, but we have a primary fuse and a secondary fuse. So one's called a K-mate and then one's called an N-link fuse. They're based on curves. So the way AC runs, it runs in a curves. It's alternating current. It's not direct current like DC. So when we use that K-mate actually blows faster than an N-link fuse. So not to give everybody in the chat, a class on this, but if you do not put a K-mate on a transformer, that transformer fuse does not blow as fast as that K-mate. So that allows the fault current to travel through the fuse and go into the transformer. So when that transformer sees that fault current, it doesn't know what to do. So it explodes. Most of the time that transformer sees current and it says, okay, we've got a high amount of amperage. This is what we can handle. We're going to just keep pumping it out. But if you don't have something protecting it from the primary side, it's just going to blow because it doesn't know what to do. So it has so much amperage inside of that small container that the only thing it can do is release it. So we normally have what we call a pressure relief valve. When that gas builds up, it pushes that pressure relief valve out. It kind of burps for a minute, and then that's it. But when you have that amount of pressure inside of that transformer at one time, that pressure relief valve can't handle that. So the whole transformer pretty much explodes. Normally the top comes off, but when you put that K-mate on the transformer, it kind of it stops that from happening. So that's just the short, and that's the short of it.
I was disappointed it didn't explode. This was 25 years ago. I'm sure the technology's better now. So.
I mean, we heard a boom. It was outside the house out here.
Oh, they sound
Boom.
like a shotgun. Even the fuses sound like a shotgun when it goes off. We either get calls saying that they call the police, or we get calls from the residents saying that we've got somebody shooting a shotgun outside. That's how loud it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's without the transformer exploding.
We literally started like the countdown, the 2-minute countdown, and then the intro video. 5 seconds into that countdown, boom, everything went dead, and we're like, holy shit, what do we do?
I normally tell people, look, when it blows like that, just don't open your refrigerator and don't walk in every bedroom and every living room and hit the light switch. That's not going to do anything.
Fortunately, Ben and Greg were cool, and they they started an impromptu live. We were able to join on our cell phones, and we had kind of a live stream tonight.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, Matt, this is Brian from Buffalo.
What's up,
Bourbon
Brian?
Enthusiast. How's it going, Brian?
Hey.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey,
Good
Brian.
to see you, brother.
I haven't
Thanks
seen
for
him.
jumping on.
Brian
I've seen his
Fisher.
name. I haven't seen him.
Brian
everyone
Fisher.
Great shot. Good to see you, buddy.
Brian is a neighbor from up north of me in Buffalo. He's got a great channel called Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast. So if you are not subscribed yet, please do.
Please do.
He's got a
Already
great
so.
channel.
I'll do it right
We've
now.
done a couple of picks together and had a great time doing it.
Yeah, we just have fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Matt from Whiskey Wisdom, if you're out there, if you can want to jump on.
Yeah, come
The
on.
link's up there. It's pinned at the top. Come and jump on, man.
Hey, I thought this was just a regular StreamYard backstage. I didn't know we were on YouTube too. That's pretty funny.
No, we are on YouTube. Yeah, we are live on
We're on the-
YouTube.
Do you have a pay? Or is your StreamYard paid, Brian?
My StreamYard, yeah.
Oh,
Yep. We do like $25 whatever, like the middle one. Whatever.
Yeah.
Hey,
that is.
live from the patio. Whereabouts are you? So
There.
I'm South Central Kentucky. So we're all like me, you, and Adam. None of us are real far apart.
They're right
I
across
thought-
the river. They're right.
I
across
thought live from the patio was in Arkansas, right?
Yeah,
So-
yeah, they're right across the bridge. We've actually met up before, and
Okay.
they have some. They have a when they do a live, it's pretty funny.
They have a great channel.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
They're,
And I see them in every chat. Live from the patio, if you want to jump on. Links at the top. Come on in.
There you
Yep.
go.
Bourbon nerd, bourbon bitch.
Yep.
hey,
Yeah.
Life from the Patio has a great little podcast. I watch their stuff. They're funny. Those guys are funny.
Yes, we love them.
Listen, if any of these channels want to jump on, please do. I remember when I would watch and lurk and all that stuff, and then the first time ever, I think I jumped on one of Bobby's streams, and I was so freaking nervous to be on, and I was like, I was over at the bar over here, and I was like shaking, and I was real nervous, but it was so much fun. So, jump on and join us if you are interested in joining us.
Yeah.
So, what is everybody drinking tonight?
So
I'm sipping on ASW. This is all I get of this tonight.
Judy's
Georgia
got you on a short leash.
She does.
Where's the yardstick?
I'll join you. I'll
Sleep.
join you, Rusty.
Hell yeah,
Is
man.
that Heartwood?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got a store pick though. This stuff is fantastic.
So, my friend's nephew he's in line school down in, I don't think it's Georgia, but he's right near Georgia. He said he's 10 minutes away from Georgia for like National Grid up here. They're the electric company up here. And he just sent me a photo with the ASW Fiddler Unison and the Toasted. And my buddy's like, hey, my nephew sent me this. These any good? I was like, yeah. And so he's going to grab me a Toasted because I've never tried that one. But I'll tell you what, the Georgia Heartwood is fantastic.
Heartwood is
good.
exceptional.
Oh,
It's
so
good.
it is so good.
It's got that rich like Maker's 46 from the French oak, and then it's got like that like, I don't want to say Texas funk, but that like high heat aging funk to it. Like it's such a nice combo of those flavors. I love it. And so cheers, Rusty.
I just got my.
I'm
first
I'm
one.
actually sipping on the JD toasted pecan. This is the one that I was talking about before we got off the other live. I was saying that Baker drinks that Troy and Laura wanted to get in on it. That thing is good.
It's
That
so
thing's
good. It's so good.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Dave O's saying we're getting into laser codes again. Oh,
Laser codes.
Is there a laser code thing on the Georgia Heartwood?
Apparently.
Dave's fucking with people.
He
No.
is.
I'm just happy it's not me tonight. Last night he was all over what I was saying.
So apparently, I guess I fell asleep last night on Matt's thing, and Dave was
Apparently.
Allegedly.
allegedly, and Dave was showing his collection, and I freaking missed it. Are you serious? Why didn't somebody call me or kick me or?
Buddy, we were calling you all night.
You know what I love about Dave is Dave will just send you photos of his shelves and be like, "What do you want?"
Oh, we had a live tour last night.
It's fantastic.
Damn it! And then I guess Deland was in there at some point. I think I don't.
It was pretty fucking cool.
Because like I was watching his live. I had shot a couple videos. I had my TV and everything down here, and I was waiting for him to like drop a link, and then all of a sudden, he was like, "All right, guys," and that was it. Like him and Pookie, and that was it.
I know. I was the same way.
Yeah, we had to text him, and we're like, "What's the link? We want to join."
Yeah, I think he posted the link and then like ended the live stream, so then we didn't have access to the link. I was like, I don't know where the link is.
We went a couple hours after the live ended, Myron. Just next time, text him.
Okay. I was wondering what happened.
Yeah, he wasn't aware that when the live ends, that all of the live chat goes away for 24 hours.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
I know. I'm sure.
He's a bad boy.
What you got, Gandy?
Whiskey Wisdom's in the house there.
It's called Bad Tom Smith, Cheating the Gallows. It's really good. It's MGP stuff. It's MGP, but it's really good.
Is that like a local Cincinnati one, Gandy?
Yeah. It's a pick from from somebody, and it
nice.
The mash bill's 45% wheat, 51% corn, and I'm digging that mash bill, man. It's good.
Brian, what are you drinking tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
I am drinking nothing. We just did a blind of 4 100 proof bourbons, and I'm just relaxing now.
Nice.
Come on, man. You got to get your alcoholic on.
I was about to say it. Myron beat me to it.
Thanks, Myron.
Quitter.
You drink to relax. That's what you've done your job. Now there you go.
Yeah.
Peer pressure.
We shamed him into pouring something.
But I'm going lightweight here.
There you go.
That is lightweight. Real lightweight.
Is that lot B?
Well, I mean,
that is about as light as you can get.
Nice.
Yeah, you're going with that, and I'm drinking this Doritos hard soda here. You know, we're on different levels of light here.
I just poured some Smoke Wagon single barrel.
Okay. I was going to jump up to 120 and get the party started. But I guess you want to keep it bougie with that lot B there.
So I'm on a little bit of Lagavulin 13 Jazz Fest of.
Oh.
I'm going to share this real quick. Can you see this?
Yeah,
shirt?
I see a shirt.
Yeah.
Riding a barrel. That looks fun.
Yeah, so I told Bobby I have to get one of those shirts.
Bobby sent me this. This is the guy from Rebecca Creek's. He's the head distiller at Rebecca Creek. He just started a clothing line. It's called Cowpuncher Thread Company. So this is one of their first shirts they're putting out, which I think is kind of cool. Bourbon Cowboy.
If it said Baker drinks across the top, it would be amazing.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, absolutely. But so Cowpuncher Thread Company, if you're interested, it's the guy from Rebecca Creek, so that's kind of cool. So
I feel like I need to get in contact with this guy. It feels like a natural fit.
For real, yeah.
Troy, I think you need to buy a barrel so we can pose for a picture like that.
Oh, we're buying a barrel.
Sean, you're a brand
I got you.
That's for sure.
Right, Myron?
I got you, Bobby. I got you. Bobby's at work, so he can't jump on. He can't have a drink, so we're all going to have a drink for Bobby.
There you go.
Adam, so point me
bubbly for Bobby.
Another Scotch direction. So I like the Corey Vec. Give me something that's similar to that. The Ardbeg Corey. It was good.
Oogie Doll.
Yeah.
You had a great Scotch last night. Offerman's new Lagavulin 11
So-
year.
Oh, the rum one.
You've had the rum
rum
cast
cast,
finished?
yeah.
Oh,
It was
shit! How is
amazing.
it?
It's
Is it good?
amazing. It's my favorite
damn it.
scotch.
Now I got to buy another scotch.
see,
It
I
is
was
my
trying to.
favorite
I was
scotch.
trying to not hear anything about that, so we
We
wouldn't
were
buy
trying
it.
not to buy that.
Yeah, you're gonna want that one. And I'm not a big scotch. I've had probably about 20, 25 different scotches. So I'm not a big scotch guy.
Oh,
But,
we're
that
huge
one
Scotch
is
fans.
it's phenomenal.
So, Life from the
Here's
Patios agreed need a scotch to try. So the ones that Deland sent me, I think were probably really, really light. So it was, I wish I could remember the name of all of them. One that sticks out, it was Glen Scotia. I don't remember if it was 14 or 15, but it was really freaking good. It was really good. So, yeah.
Really good, really good. Such a great description.
I know. I'm no good at that shit. Whatever.
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 So there should be some inflection on that. Whatever. That way we can have a
What you
rating.
got, Sean? I see you got a bottle. What you got, Sean?
Yeah, so I mean, because people are asking in chat, I think this is a really approachable scotch that's findable for. I mean, if you have a Costco membership, it's the Speyside 17 year from Kirkland. It's solid, man. Just really easy drinking notes. I can't imagine this would be offensive to anybody.
Solo on Brian.
Yeah, it's just.
yeah. Hold on, I'll solo you.
Is
Hold
it
on.
smoky?
Let's see it, John.
It's not peated at all.
Sherry cask finish
Sherry
too, so that's got to be kind of sweet, right?
And it's a decent
Sherry
proof
cask.
point. It's 46, so 92 proof. Yeah, I think it's a solid bottle. It's like 60, 65 bucks.
So
not
you
crazy.
sexually identify as an attack helicopter?
That is correct. Yes. Here,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
See, I couldn't read the top line before you were soloed. I only saw the attack helicopter. Now I really get to get
I'm so happy now.
Yeah.
So it's funny you talked about helicopters. I was just showing the wife the helicopter, just a little while ago.
Wait. Is the helicopter some position, Rusty?
No, you gotta spinning.
You got it. It's a little hip action. You get it spinning.
Rusty's just like, hey, let me show you the helicopter.
I'm gonna show you the helicopter.
I don't know why I'm so forward. I'm just gonna.
That's
weird
all
stuff.
of that. That's enough of that. Hold on. How do I get you off of?
Look,
Can
You
somebody
just-
please tell me how I
Click,
get him off
click
of
the button
solo?
with two faces on it. There you go.
Okay.
Look, every man in the chat has done the helicopter, so that's when you're hitting in the back
Come
and
on,
you're
guy.
going.
It's a move. It's a move, Troy. Russell says it's a move.
You just did it way better than I could. I can promise you that.
I just want to say, Shred's drinking high noons.
getting out of the
Shred, I
shower
forgive
when
you.
you're
It's
driving.
high noon. It's high noon season for sure. For sure. I'll
problem with
allow
Rusty
it.
is that part of his helicopter hangs down lower than the other. So
Right. So there's a little bit of, whatever.
Move.
There it is. Whatever.
Rusty's got to get a shirt. Bourbon Syndicate, and then it says Rusty and whatever.
Twice.
He has
Two
it.
whatevers. The double
He's
whatever.
got the whatever. Where's your
With like,
Troy's
he
got
needs
their-
like,
It's right over there.
but it needs to have like the Rusty with the sleeping cap on and some Z's coming up from his head.
Yeah, I know. What? Y'all got a whatever? Oh,
Fuck me, she says.
Things are falling.
I'm
boy.
I'm pulling breakable shit away
It's
from her.
water. It was
What you
water.
got there?
spilled.
It's a lager. I just can't see which one it is.
What do you got in that fancy box there, Adam? Hold on, I'm going to solo you.
The celebrity one.
it's the Lagavulin.
That's an Offerman.
Is that an Offerman?
Yeah, let me see if I can go back some. It's the 11. It's the charred oak cast. It's
That's
so,
that's like
okay.
the second Offerman.
Yeah, the
that's
second.
pretty good.
Okay.
the box is like is just beautiful. Like it's like
Yeah, it's a pretty box. Yeah.
it's like a flame. So and it's great with
Oh,
like
yeah.
if you eat like a steak or like a hamburger like right off the grill. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah? All right.
It's very peated though. Very peated. You have to.
It looks like you've drank about 2/3 of it.
You've gotten into that, yeah.
He's gotten into it a little bit there.
Good for you,
so
man.
which way do you lean at them as far as the first two offerings? I haven't had the third, but of that one and the Guinness.
Look at
I never
Rusty.
got the Guinness. I never got it.
Oh, okay.
It came and went.
Oh man, they got a whatever shirt. That's freaking.
Right there, brother.
Hey, Mark, how's it going, brother?
That is awesome.
Mr. Great
Mr.
Shot.
Great Shot in the house.
Hey, Mark.
Russell, which
Cheers, buddy.
thing are you saying they sell for 45? Also, cheers, Mark. Good to see you, buddy.
Cheers, brother.
Yeah, cheers, buddy.
I think I'll have some
Adam,
too.
that Offerman sits on the shelf in ABC, the Virginia ABC. Like I said, I live in Maryland. I work in Virginia, but it just sits on the shelf. Yeah.
What does?
That Offerman is legit good though, Myron. If you're interested in Scotch, it's good.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Any of
the
them.
Offerman. Okay, never
I'm
mind.
not a
the best
heavily
celebrity
peated
whiskey
guy
there
though.
is.
Like, look, no Diddy, but I'm not a heavily peated guy. Like, I don't like the peated stuff.
I tell you, if you start with a Jura 10 or 12 and take baby sips of it and put a drop of water in it, and you drink enough of that to begin with, the peat will sneak up on you and you'll start to like it. Jura 10 is
Again,
shit.
Myron, like this, there's zero peat in this. There's no smoke in this at all.
Which one is that? The
Absolutely
Offerman 14 you have there, Sean?
No. So this is the Kirkland 17 year.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, for me, this is like bright fruit notes. So you got like pear and apricot and maybe a little like white grape in there. It's super easy drinking. They're very approachable. Like I said, I can't imagine anyone drinking that and thinking it's gross because like there's no kind of funky notes going on.
So if anybody's tried the Lost Lantern at all, if you've tried the Lost Lantern from Oregon, I got to go look and see what it is. That's sweet peat like I've never had. Now it's not Scotch. It's a single malt, but you would think you were drinking a Scotch. I mean that'll turn you into a Scotch drinker pretty quick. I mean it hits
Kings County puts out a good
that
one,
bourbon note that people like. I got mine from the Whiskey Shaman, and it is amazing.
Look at William Hall flattering you all. Look at all these gorgeous people he says. Thank you, William Hall.
Oh, he must have had too much to drink already.
Yeah, he's got those bourbon goggles on for sure.
Yeah, how many drinks are you in now, Will?
I'm not sure how old this is. This is the Lefroy Quarter Cask.
Hold on, I'm soloing you.
Very smoky, peated
That's very
whiskey,
pretty.
and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" But I will say that I'm down 2/3 of the bottle.
You're getting there.
I haven't had this bottle for a year. I haven't been back to it in probably about 8 months.
Okay, so Myron, this is what I'll say to that. I love peated Scotch, but I have not found a Lefroy yet that I enjoy. Their style of peat does nothing for me. So
Lefroy is a heavily peated Scotch, right?
Myron, do you trust me at all? Do you trust me at all?
Oh, I trust you 100%.
Okay,
you were the one who got me on the grouse.
Yeah, take 1
famous
ounce
grouse?
of that Lefroy Select and 1 ounce of Stag and mix them together and try it.
Oh,
that sounds good. Okay.
1 ounce.
Yeah.
1 ounce.
I'm doing it on camera tonight for you, Adam.
Don't waste the stack.
Get it.
It's a 50.
Somebody said, "Don't waste the Stag." Who said that?
See,
Are you, Brian?
I feel like
Oh,
the Stag is so high proof and strong that it would overpower the Lefroy.
You get a little bit.
Yeah,
of smoke on that.
nothing overpowers peat.
You want a 50-50 blend. Give it a second after you do it.
You're gonna notice the
Take a little
peat
sip
A
of that.
50-50, that would be like a smoky Stag, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's take a second to check in with chat. Bloody
Yeah.
81. He's home from a long training session.
There it
Jesus, love it. Well, glad you're home. Glad you're able to join us.
Yep.
Nice, right on.
Cheers,
Thanks
bud.
for joining us.
Still
here.
living in the woods. Cheers, bourbon scholars.
There they are.
Cheers, Woods. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah,
Cheers, Woods.
absolutely.
Cheers, brother.
Food right
That
there.
is a creepy face. Oh my goodness.
I love it. It's Sasquatch.
I don't know that that's Sasquatch. It's
So fun
scarier.
fact, Woods is one of the few people that was on the original live I did almost 3 years ago now. Yeah.
I love
Awesome.
it. I love it.
I'm going to highlight this one here. that Dave Vogelsang thinks that him and my wife have the same palate, and she is honored by that. So
so they're both trash pallets. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, hey, speaking of that,
shots fired.
Troy, guess what showed up at my house last week?
Oh, they showed up the stickers?
Original set of stickers.
Oh my god!
When did
Took
you
them
send
long
those?
enough,
Like a
but they
month
showed
ago?
up.
They took over a month to get there.
Yep. But
In
the
the-
other
in
ones,
a letter-
the second set
letter.
came right away.
Yeah, that's so insane. I told you I
Crazy.
sent them.
Yeah. Oh, I knew you did. It's just the USPS.
The USPS.
Yeah.
So you've got both sizes then.
I've got two sizes.
You don't like it,
yeah.
huh, Myron?
Love it.
I actually
No,
put
no,
a
no.
trash pallet. I put one of the trash pallets on my infinity bottle. I was like, this
Nice.
is perfect. So
I love it.
I still need one of those stickers.
Let-
I
let me
definitely
say
have a trash
this.
pallet.
Myron tried my
So-
Scrappy blend.
Great shot. Reach out to us. We'll
No,
get
Hey, hey, Mark, what are you getting into tonight, whiskey wise?
Oh, I've been into all kinds of different stuff already. I poured some
I want to
That's
know
all.
Byron's
16
opinion.
to join with you.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
No. So
And
the
then
Lefroy
pull
is
the
smoky
Lefroy
Band-Aids.
Select down.
Is that,
he's got Lefroy Select.
sorry, go ahead,
no.
Myron. You were saying
No, I'm
about
sorry.
Lefroy.
The Lefroy quarter cast to me is always smoky Band-Aids.
Okay.
It's
Yep.
just like a plastic Band-Aid with smoke.
Yeah.
The flavors are not the greatest, but
proudly
I can give you the
Band-Aid
bottle.
with smoke.
hey, Myron,
Yes.
I'm telling you, get yourself some Ardbeg, man. It'll change
Yeah.
your life.
But
It's completely different.
But I will say, mixing it with the Stag, I can drink this, but mixing it with the Stag, the nose does nothing for the palate. The palate is actually excellent. So Adam, here's to you, sir.
Nice.
This is actually a great pour.
There's you can do the math on that. Sometimes there's an 80 20 75 80, but just like those two little right there. I think that's I think that's a fantastic drink. I've had it.
And Myron, to your point, the one Lefroy, because I had tried Lefroy 10 years ago, and I was with you. You know, Band-Aids and hate. It was freaking nasty. Now I've gotten more used to Pete, and it's not that bad. But the one Lefroy that got me more into Lefroy was Lefroy Lore. And that one, it's not like the 10, and it's not like a few of the other releases. So that one was really good. It wasn't as much of that weird Band-Aidy iodine note that you get on some of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of my issue with Lefroy is these tend to go more medicinal wise than other peated scotches.
Yeah,
I don't love that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Adam, you had a Kilhoman. Which one are you?
I've got the Sangre, whatever. He's got that, and I also got the Miracle. Seneg.
Yeah,
I got several samples in front of me. I don't know if I have that one.
You have the Miracle Bay.
Yeah,
Myron, you see that?
Bay, the Fino Sherry cask, and then the Seneg. I got three of those.
Yeah, I didn't know it was pronounced Seneg, but.
Oh, how do you pronounce it?
Well, I mean, freaking Gaelic is hard, so.
Matt from Whiskey Wisdom, Myron's helicopter dance has me questioning what Schwarzenegger meant when he screamed, "Get to the choppa." Okay. Thank you so much, Matt. Really appreciate you, brother. Jump on if you're free. We'd love to have you.
So something
That's
about
awesome.
Kilchoman Bay, they do everything from like farm to bottle. They literally grow the grain and blow the glass on site. So they do every single thing, and they're actually coming out with their first non-peated Scotch this year. So I'm a big fan of these guys. And
oh yeah, man.
Anything they take a lot of pride in what they do.
Yeah, anything Kilhoman, I'm down with their stuff. They've got some fantastic.
Cheers,
They're
Rusty.
a fairly young distillery, but they're putting out some fantastic whiskey. They really are.
Yeah, thanks to the great man from the north, the Moose, me and Great Shot and John Kranz all got an amazing flight from him of just various peated scotches, and like 5 Kilhomans were in there, and man,
a couple of Octomore.
Yeah,
and I've got a sample of the Octomore 14.1 coming to you, Shane.
Heck yeah, I can't wait for that. That still though, that Octomore 11 is still the fucking standard. That shit. that is some otherworldly scotch right there.
Yep.
I've actually got to give it to I've actually got to give it to Brian. I said Brian. Adam. This Lefroy quarter cask mixed with, now this is my favorite stag, of course, 22A. God damn, this shit is fucking good. Like, I know I get a lot of smoky band-aids, but like that stag just kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of mellows it out.
We actually, that is a co-creation with Matt. Matt was crapping on it, and we did a blend one night, and that they call it. And then Doc Martinez, I guess he kind of named it Zero Wisdom. Basically, it's our blend. On there. So I can't take all the credit.
Cool idea.
It was my idea, and I told him to do it, but I can't take all the credit for it.
It mellows it out. Like I still get like smoky band-aids is like the first note off the top. And like I can't get anything else. But when I sip it, oh my gosh, like this is really fucking good.
And Byron, so I've done this on a lot of live streams. Start mixing a little bit of scotch in like all your different cask strength bourbons. Like I just love the additional smoky note on top of your cask strength, whatever your cask strength bourbon is.
I feel like I can get behind that for sure. Like a little bit of smoke character to like a really high proof, really good bourbon.
Yeah.
It's just when I've had a scotch that's like a peated scotch that's got that smoke, just on its own, it's just like drinking out of an ashtray, and I just can't.
I would say two things. One, you need to take smaller sips. Don't take bourbon sips with it, and then put a drop of water in it. Put 1 drop of water in it, and it separates the carbonate, makes it sweeter.
We're gonna add some Rebecca Creeks to this Kilhoman here and see what happens.
Ooh, nice.
Try mixing this one with some bourbon.
Yeah, hold on, let me solo you. Let me solo you, Mark. Hold on, so I can see what that is.
Oh, the Oogie.
Ardbeg,
Oogie.
Ugadale.
Yep.
Isla Scotch, single malt. So is this a peated scotch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This one tastes more like brisket burn-ins.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in what that stick is in your hand.
This is Christoph.
Also, if you've ever had a
oh my god.
Estonian? I don't remember. There you go.
Nice. Very nice. Love it.
Yeah, they're pretty
awesome.
And if you've ever had a smoky old fashioned, all you're doing is trying to make your bourbon taste like scotch. So
there you go.
Okay. Yeah, and I do. I smoke my old fashions all the time.
Yeah.
Now, see, I mixed the Rebecca Creek with the Lefroy, and now it's like a toasted pecan.
Yeah, I kind of have the same thing going on. Yeah.
All right. I want to.
Cheers. Good to see you, brother.
I want to ask a question about the smoky. So, do you smoke the glass before you pour it? Or
what I have is, so I make the old fashioned, and then I have just one of those wooden things that goes on top of the thing. You fire up the chips, you put the cap on, you let it kind of hover over the drink, and then what I found is I do like to keep it a little bit longer on there, let the smoke stay in there a little longer. It gets that nice film on top of the drink, and you get a real nice strong smoke out of it.
That's what I was going to say, the thing on top. So it would seem to me that it would, I don't know because I ain't never done it. I do actually have one. I've never used it, but it would seem to me if you did the glass before you poured your drink in there, then when you pour your drink in there, you're going to absorb more of the smoke, more of the stuff that's been left on the side of the glass.
I don't like smoky old fashioned because it's too artificial. The peat, it's not the right kind of peat or smoke for me. I've not had a good one. It's
and when they I mean, with those kits you buy, they give you cherry wood, pecan wood. I mean, generally it's a sweeter smoke that you're putting on your drink. So, I think you're right, Adam, but it's probably not the same kind of smoke you're getting off a scotch.
Hey, Brian, if you have a peated scotch around, you should do this. Rebecca Creek and whatever your peated scotch is that you have around.
All right,
Brian, try it. This shit is good.
I have no peated scotch in my house, but I will say, if I was gonna buy, like, what is a good Training Wheels peated scotch?
I mean, so I started on our Big 10. That's not for everybody, but
okay.
It's pretty light.
I say go with Jura 10 because it's probably the lightest.
Jura, yeah.
It's
Jura, okay.
Jura 10 or 12 are the lightest, and it's affordable. Around here, we can get it for less than $50. So that's one that'll last you a good long time.
Yeah. Okay.
I started out. I bought a bottle of Lagerbill in 8, right, and because I wanted to try it. And that's back in my early days when I was drinking one bottle at a time. And I took the first sip of that, and I thought I've made a terrible mistake. This is gaslight, fire, and death. But I didn't have enough room. I had to finish the whole bottle to get done. And about halfway through, I found out I like peat. I was going to power through it, but I was also taking big gulps of it. It's a little bitty, but if you go out and buy a bottle, get Jura 10, 12, very lightly peated. It's just enough there that the sweetness comes forward. Put a drop of water in it if you need to. Just get
or like a Highland Park. Go with a Highland Park. It's a Highland Scotch, and it's very lightly peated, but it's more it's a Highland peat, which is different than your Isla peat.
That's very light.
Different peat.
Yeah, Highland's solid. Yeah.
Okay.
So the Highland Park, it's got that weird kind of light, kind of heather note to it.
The Highland Park, and it's a beautiful bottle too. So
it's nice.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, one of the better bottles on the market for sure.
Yeah. Laura, what were you going to say?
So I think it's hard to recommend peat to people that haven't had it before, because like before I started enjoying it, if I had something even lightly peated, it made my whole tongue go numb, and I couldn't enjoy it. So even like Johnny Walker, which is very much not a high peat, is like it made my tongue go numb and I couldn't taste things. So I think you just have to try something and decide if it's for you.
Johnny Walker, don't they use like a koala?
To your point, Laura, I mean, what I did is I just kind of forced myself into peat.
That's what I did too.
Because all these
took
guys,
a
well,
while.
basically. So like I bought a bottle of our Big Ten, and I was like, I'm going to drink this until I like it. And it was like the third attempt. It was like the third attempt. Because like the first time I had, I was like, "Holy hell! What the hell is going on in this bottle?"
Exact same thing.
I mean, it's a little bit. It's a little bit kind of like what I equate our Big Ten to is kind of like smoked salmon, maybe.
Okay.
There's certainly some salty brininess going on there, and
that seems pretty light too. Like me, light smoke.
No. It's heavy on the smoke. There is no Ardbeg that's light on the smoke.
Okay.
Ardbeg, for the record, wants all the smoke.
Okay.
But once you get used to a little bit of smoke, it's like, oh, it's not that heat. It's not that peaty.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
So Brian, we've never really talked about this. Are you a Scotch guy, Brian, or are you strictly a bourbon guy?
I'm like, not really.
I really don't drink
not a Scotch guy.
You don't do Scotch?
No.
Yeah.
I tried Johnny Walker Black. I have the Little Book 6, which is American single malts, and I tried some American single malts. I really can't get into it. Not even a smoked old fashioned will do it for me. So
really, okay.
Well,
I that's kind of where I'm at too. Just like I think I like the sweetness and all that in a bourbon and Scotch. To me, even Scotch that's not peated, it just tastes like harsh whiskey to me, and that is probably a lot of me having an immature palate. I will totally own that, but it's also just being, for the most part, a bourbon drinker, which is really easy on the palate and sweet,
So my argument is that
there you go.
Scotch is a different sweet, and sometimes you have to hunt for it. You're going to get the pear, you're going to get the green apple. A drop of water in any of the Scotches will do a world of change for you. It really will bring any sweetness forward until you find it. Now, once you find that sweetness in there, then you go straight to it. I think it's on there. Okay. It's a lot like Scotch is a lot like the first time you ever had a beer. You probably didn't like it. You had to kind of learn to love it. And then Matt's over there screaming at the screen, going, "Why do you hate life, and why are you not?"
I was going to say that was not my experience, Adam. First time I had beer, I was 6, and it was amazing immediately.
Same here. I had a little little beer stein that my dad gave me.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting on the porch drinking a beer.
Warm Hames at a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy
That's
it.
that's
Oh
the
yeah,
one.
that's a great suggestion.
So
Yeah,
great shot. Is that like, so it says Caribbean Reserve. So is that like rum finished or?
Yes, it's
It
finished
is.
in
Okay.
a rum barrel, but
It's
very
unpeated.
good, by
It's
the
not
way.
peated at all.
And it has. My wife will actually drink this one. It's
Okay.
like 80 something proof. Yeah, 80 proof. Straight up 80 proof.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's the notes you get on that one where it's real tropical, like mango and things like that.
Coconut.
It's really nice, light, fruity.
What's happening right now?
It's not a smoky Scotch whatsoever.
Who is playing death metal right now?
That's gotta be
I'm
right.
gonna guess
Oh,
Rusty.
Whoa! It's definitely not death metal. First of all,
No.
That was more like rap, party rap.
yeah, that's Little John. So,
Yeah, I was looking at a video Carlos posted.
oh, okay.
Whiskey corner.
Hey, Jigs, what's up,
Yep.
buddy? And we
You
got
know-
a big house.
You like how little I know about death metal? Where I was like, "Who's playing death metal?"
I thought the
Had
Little
no idea.
John was
You're so old, Brian.
I know. If I didn't mention it, I'm gonna be 50 this year, guys. So
Oh,
I cannot
Oh,
wait for the
so
death metal
Yeah,
remix.
I remember my first beer.
Whoa.
Honestly, I'm actually about to pour a little more of this Lafroy quarter cask.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh,
What
our little guy's growing up.
Yeah,
Ah.
I wish I could remember everything that the land sent me, but there was not one. He sent me 10 samples. There was not one that I did not like. I was really surprised, and
Cheers.
I still go back to the Ardbeg. I really like the Ardbeg. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not
I-
as heavily peated as people think it is.
it was fantastic. Oh, it was. I mean, I got a drink of it, and it was like, yeah, this is like licking the inside of a barbecue grill. It was good. It was good. I loved it. I really did. It was very interesting.
William
To your
William
point-
Hall, cheers to you, sir. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. I appreciate you, brother.
To Rusty's point, though, you ever open your smoker, like that smell when you open your smoker?
Oh,
Like,
it's the best.
If you could translate that to a taste, like I get that a lot on Ardbeg. So,
Yeah.
So,
barbecue.
so
Alright,
if I like barbecue, like that briny,
Oogadaw.
like salty and smoke, Ardbeg's
Yep.
the way to go.
Ardbeg
Yeah.
Ugadal.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Look at all.
Because I love barbecue. I love it.
So
You'll
I
be
recommend that if
amazed
you
at
try that, you do it on camera for the first time because it's going to be a great short because you're not going to enjoy it. So.
Oh yes, you will.
yeah,
If you try Ardbeg Ugadal,
I'm kind of with Adam on this
first time,
one, Brian. I feel like you're
All
gonna
right.
get your shit pushed in, but
well,
Dave
I
Dave
think you'll
Vogel
like it.
saying he has old underwear as old as me. That's awesome. And Russ L's gonna be
Well,
50
he's
in
a
a couple of
geezer.
weeks. Right on.
Myron, what are you going to mix with it? You got to do something different. What's some other hot test stuff you got? Are you just going to drink it?
I'm
straight
actually
out?
just drinking it straight, man. The first time I had it, I drank it straight. So I'm just drinking it
Nice.
straight.
Nice.
all right.
I love it.
I don't know if anybody's had this one. I am gonna go. Hold on, let me put me up here.
I'm gonna join.
I'm gonna go Old Elk Wheat and
Oh.
Rye right now.
Okay.
This is the only Old Elk bottle that I have found to be worth a damn.
And that
Yeah,
is
you
saying
tried that.
something because most of them are not.
It is
Yeah.
delicious.
Have you had their? Oh wait, you don't like rye, right?
He sent
No,
us
I
those,
haven't
Brian.
had their rye, but this
Their
wheat
rye's
and rye. I sent you guys this. Did you try it?
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
It's like dessert in a bottle.
It's
so
very good.
Time for some Ardbeg. Sorry, but
Myron's scooting off
Oh,
camera.
there you go, Sean.
yeah, you're on
Hold on.
you're on the Oogie as well, right, Mark?
I'm throwing you up here,
Not
Sean.
yet.
Hold on. What are you drinking?
Oh.
But
The
I'll be right behind you.
King Dick right there. That's King Dick. Yeah.
Okay.
It says
No.
the ultimate for a reason.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I like it.
that's brisket burn ins all day
So
long.
what's the MSRP on that?
About 80, I guess, something like that.
Okay. That's the other thing.
It's about 95
Scotch.
around me.
Scotch can get considerably more
Yeah.
expensive than bourbon, correct?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The problem is,
Depends.
the last three
Depends.
presidents have not been Scotch drinkers, so they let whatever stupid taxes.
Those guys.
Bourbon's getting ridiculous
fact,
too.
yeah.
It's all
100%.
too much.
Yeah,
God damn it! They should just give it to us. Damn it!
Yeah.
Well, so here's the real problem, Rusty, and maybe you know this already, but the Corey Vecken, that's the even higher end. So it's like 110ish around me. Maybe you already know that, but yeah. So
Yeah, I went and looked. I was like, I want to go get me a bottle. Whoa, no, I can get two. I can get two.
Let the
rare-
master pick.
And I would say don't fall for all their special because
Yeah, the
apparently
community
it's just those two, the Oogie Doll and the Corey Brecken, that are the best. And all the committee releases are pretty
Yes.
good, but they're not worth more money than those other two
Exactly.
bottles.
Hashtag pretty good, not great.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to say the standard 10 is still fantastic for like $60. The Ardbeg
Yeah.
10 is still a great bottle.
All
Where's
right.
that
Well, how much is that? $60, you said?
Yeah, it's like
And that-
$60. Ardbeg
And
10.
that's the one you think I should drink until I like it.
Well, I mean that was my method. I'm not saying you should do that.
How expensive is the Johnny Walker Black? I feel like it's cheaper.
Don't even just know.
Well, but it's still peat, and it's cheaper,
But
and
it's
it'll
not
get used
good.
to peat.
It's not good is the problem.
It's
Port
not.
Charlotte 10
Do
years
the
ago.
Jura 10.
But the man's going cold turkey.
Yeah, I need training
Oogie
wheels.
Doll / Corey
okay.
Brecken.
So Adam knows more about this than me, but there's a lot of bottles that are in that same price range that I think are far better than Johnny Walker Black.
Bunnahabhain 12.
Get a Jura 10. You won't be sad. It's just enough
All right.
to get you in there. Take baby sips. The day you do it, call me. I'll
Port-
walk you through it. I'll hold your hand.
Port Charlotte or wait, it's Bunnahabhain
Port Charlotte
Classic
10.
Laddie, right?
I'm gonna.
Lottie.
Oh, now I have had the classic Lottie. That's the light
it's
blue
like-
bottle.
Yeah.
Yes,
blue.
baby blue
Yes,
bottle.
I have had that. Yes,
It's so good.
I have had that. And that was that one. So I will tell you the two scotches that I have found to be palatable to me. That classic Lottie I had and that was fine. And then my buddy Andy gave me Aberfeldy, and that was fine. You know,
Yep.
like I didn't hate it.
Aberfeldy
I didn't
12,
love it. It was
really
fine.
good.
Yeah.
This Avalor.
Very, very lightly
Can't
peated
get
with
it.
the
My
Aberfeldy.
light's bad here. This is
Yeah.
great. This is the space side. It's
Hold on.
fantastic.
Let me solo you, Adam, so we
Who's
can
that?
see that. One sec.
It's the Avalor
Haven't
12. It's a space.
Oh
side.
yeah, Applor, yeah.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
a great.
Avalor.
No,
Okay.
no
So-
peat at all. Really, you only have
Okay.
to worry,
Boona.
yeah, you really only have to worry about Isla. If you see an Isla Scotch, that's going to be the peated stuff. Everything else is
Yeah.
going to not probably be peated. Maybe a Highland Scotch
Okay.
there, but space side. My favorite Macallan is not peated at all.
So Adam, you're joining us on the 8th. Hopefully the power stays on. Are we talking Scotch or are we talking bourbon?
Well, do you want to have a lot of people watch it, or do you want to have a good time? Because
I mean,
Don't care.
I don't care. I want to have a good time. I don't care about the numbers.
My
No,
vote's for the Scotch.
yeah, we can have an adult conversation, and we can talk about Scotch. I'm okay with that. So.
You know, I just
Adam, can you run us through this bottle right here, the famous
Is
grouse?
that the grouse?
Which one?
Is that the famous
is the
grouse?
benchmark of Scotch that you said is the benchmark of Scotch. So I had to get it, and now can you run us through it? Because you see where I'm at. I'm halfway through the bottle, and I
Halfway.
like it.
He clearly likes it.
Well, the funny thing is that's the number one selling Scotch in Scotland. They sell that more than anywhere. It's everywhere. They laugh at us because it's here. They have the black and they have that one. Don't slow me on that. I wasn't ready for it. Wait, hold on.
Dave, you're going to be there.
There you go.
Say
Yeah.
you're not.
I'll take you off. I'll take you
Now
off.
you look nice.
There you go.
Yeah, thanks. I don't want to be the center of attention. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, now I'm ready.
Hey.
Oh, that's it. I love that. I mean, I've got my. I don't know where my bottle is. All my stuff is still discombobulated. I drink some with you. It's a great pour. I mean, really, it's there's no peat in that at all. It's just a good solid pour right there. And you finished that.
So back before he was Major Zero,
I agree with Wood.
he was Adam, and he was like, famous grouse is the shit. Bourbon tastes like vanilla and caramel, and it's water.
Yes, and cinnamon. And cinnamon. Don't forget about
And
cinnamon.
cinnamon. Yes, and cinnamon.
And
And then he
cinnamon.
became Major Zero, and like shit exploded.
Stag Monster.
The Stag Monster.
Well,
Stag Monster.
speaking of cinnamon, Sean, the other night when we were prepping for Whiskey 6, and I was talking about the A124, and you said the cinnamon red hots. The very next sip I took, I was like, holy shit. Like, this is like cinnamon candy. Like, totally nailed it.
Yeah.
Totally.
I mean, the finish especially is cinnamon red hot. It's just, it is so, and that's one of my favorite candies of all time. So that's why I love it. I get that there is a bit of a funk on, especially the front of the palate, but I don't mind
grass.
that. Well, I mean, so that's what you guys are calling it. I think it's more like in my mind, it's more like being in a rick house, like that kind of dank, funky note that you get when you're in a rick house. It's musty. Yeah. So you could call it maybe like wet hay, possibly. But I mean, like if you've ever been in a rick house, like that, if you could translate that note to whiskey, that's what it is to me. So I guess that's why I don't hate it. But
it definitely gave me a new appreciation for it. Like after I was like, oh yeah, I actually get that, and I'm not as down on it as I was. Still not a huge fan, but I'm a little more kind to it now.
Wait, what's
hold on, I'm gonna
the other Brian have here.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah, Brian, what do you hold that up again? What do you got?
What do you got there?
Rare character.
Okay.
Toasted
I
French
love
oak.
the picture on that one.
Yeah,
It's
look at that.
cool.
Of course, a Buffalo guy's
But
can have that picture.
The cork.
Oh,
yeah.
bummer.
Oh,
So, Brian, is that a local pick or?
From Noble Root.
Okay, so it's local, yeah.
I think that's sold out in
So Brian, before you push that all the way in, I would leave a little space. Yeah, there you go. And then get some
glue.
Super glue or whatever the best compound you have around.
Yeah, right.
And, yeah.
My BRT is like this too. And I haven't gotten back to it yet.
Backup corks.
A little cyanoacrylate.
You gotta have the backup corks.
So another thing I do, Brian, is take a screw, drill a hole in the cork part and the lid part, and insert the cut the head off the screw, and screw that down in there, and then put your glue in, and it holds amazing after that.
Okay.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Well, I mean, I do
some
construction
activator
for a living, so like it's pretty minor work for me.
Yeah, Sean's a carpenter, so it's like secondhand nature.
I'm always thinking about how can I fix a thing. So
yeah.
So I want to say something real quick because Troy craps on me all the time about this, and as well he should. But I have business cards made up when I go into stores and I try to do hunt videos. It says bourbon hunter by day, Scotch evangelist by night. True, I do hawk the bourbon, but Myron, I talked into Scotch. Matt from Whiskey Wisdom and his wife, I talked into Scotch. I'm a slow burner. I'm gonna get every single one of you that doesn't like bourbon or Scotch. I'm gonna get you. You just don't know it yet. I'm gonna wow you with a bourbon, but I'm gonna get you with a Scotch. That's what's gonna happen. So,
I will say, Adam, and apparently the Japanese feel the same way because they're the ones that really blew up the bourbon market. I think bourbon is still the superior beverage, but that said, peated Scotch is probably my second favorite category in whiskey. So
single malt whiskeys in general have so much flavor.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. You just
I've heard the Bullet single malt is phenomenal. Has anybody had it yet?
Yeah, it's not great.
Okay.
It is different. I will say it's unique.
It is a bourbon drinker's single malt.
It is a different flavor than I've tasted in any other whiskey.
Okay.
I don't hate it. It's different.
Okay, and that's not always a great thing. Yeah.
Bourbon is a favorite amongst Americans. And then we have our American single malt whiskey. And I've tried to push that with the old line, and it has not caught on yet. But
wait till we push that with the westward, Myron.
Yeah. So I was going to say, Byron, Old Line is not the best single malt that we have to offer for sure.
No,
it's
okay.
damn good though.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Wait a minute.
if I was going to get into American single malt, what would be the bottle to get?
You should wait until we do a pick, and then you should buy that.
Okay, fair enough. I'll do it.
It's this. Like
Heated American single malt balcony.
I didn't know they had
You with the
heated.
freaking balcony, Sean.
Like honestly,
hell no, Sean.
Here's the thing. Like, okay, you guys can talk all the shit you want, but you're all wrong. This is the best. This is the best single malt in America.
Hold on, I'm soloing you, Sean. Hold on.
It's not even close.
Hold that up.
I've never seen that bottle.
Okay.
Well, first off, it came from the guy that's on the bottom right corner. But this is hands down the best American single malt that we make. There's nothing like
respectfully.
Well, I mean, so in the peat. Well, have you had this, Troy? Because you can't speak on it if you haven't had it.
I've not had it. That's why I say respectfully.
Okay.
I can hook you up.
It might sound like
now
maybe I'm overstepping here, but it sounds like maybe the bakers have something cooking with an American single malt.
They might.
But seriously,
this is barbecue smoke all day. It's
one of our top 3 favorite single malts in the world is a Balcones.
There you go.
It was aged in ex Oloroso sherry.
Mm-hmm.
So it's lighter than what you normally would think of a Balcones.
And then it was finished in cognac.
And then
right?
finished in cognac. It's just a flavor bomb.
Before my phone dies, I do want to show. This is Dave Vogelstan smelling my drink when we went out to eat. This is his. If I can get this.
He doesn't look happy.
Yeah,
Where's his ball cap? Does he know you're sharing that?
He
told me to say it. He told me to send it. He said show him that picture. So I said, here, smell it. I said, take a sip, and he goes, oh, I can't do it. And I was like, next time. He's gonna be back in a couple of weeks. You
didn't tolerate Westward. You're actively searching for it.
Right. So the only American single malt I've had, hold on, I'll solo this. I've only had the basic bitch, lineage shelfer.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I actually did not mind it. I got a lot of cocoa off of it and coffee, and I thought it was actually very enjoyable.
Yes.
So I was not mad at this one. It was a decent bottle.
Brian, I need to set you up an American single malt flight, and we'll do it live.
Oh, let's do it. I'd be all about that. That would be awesome. And I will still say whatever that Cabernet finish one was, it the True Blue Cabernet finish?
This guy right here.
Probably one. Hold on, I'm going to solo this because I will say this without any equivocation. That right there is one of the best whiskeys I've ever tasted.
Yeah, man. And look at the color on that.
It's like black coffee.
Well, it's Texas. Yeah. Come on.
Oh, it's absolutely phenomenal.
What the guy got to do to get a sample of that?
Oh,
well, so
you got to do the helicopter.
Rusty, you're always hustling for whiskey.
I'm telling you. So
Rusty, I can't say on live stream what I had to do to get that sample.
I will do a helicopter.
He's a pillar of the community. He can't talk about what he did.
No, I mean, so Rusty,
I teach the youth.
You had to give him a handy.
He had to rub.
And by the way, Rusty, when you're giving me a handy, you got to get just
right. Yeah.
Both hands.
We have that bottle.
Anyway,
an enthusiast.
Anyway,
Rusty, it's totally worth it. It's delicious.
Yeah. Now, on a serious note, though, no. So Rusty, the way I do things, like if you don't win the monthly thing for my Patreons, the way I do that is we just do sample exchanges. So that's open for anybody, anytime.
All right. Well, I got Thomas handy. What he was just showing. I mean, I'll exchange a sample for.
Rusty said handy.
Yeah, and yes, Dave, I am.
I'll trade you a sample of Dickel for handy.
Yeah.
Is that what
we're
we're
go
talking?
back to the glory hole conversation.
Can we really look at the name Dickle for Handy?
This has immediately become the hottest live stream ever.
Hell yeah, we're killing it, man. We're killing it. What's up, Mark? Cheers, buddy.
Amaranth has nothing on us.
I'm telling you. So real quick,
Laura just quietly snuck away.
We all noticed. We all noticed.
She's like, I'm so tired.
Oh, Laura, thanks. Thanks. It was great spending time with you tonight. Good
real
night,
quick,
Laura.
if I may, I want to answer Dave Vogel's saying. So yeah, for anyone that cares, where I'm at is a little town in Kentucky called Monticello, Kentucky. It's directly south of Lake Cumberland, so that's probably easier to find than the actual town I'm in. And so I'm just right over the Tennessee border. As the crow flies, I'm like maybe a half hour, 45 minutes. But because of roads being not great in this area, it's a little longer than that to get to Tennessee. It's probably about an hour. But yeah, I'm very close to Tennessee. I'm just right over the line. Basically.
Awesome. Mark
It's
from Northwest
not even
Bourbon,
10
what is
o'clock.
up?
She just realized how early it is and how lame she is.
Yeah, come on,
back,
California.
Is she coming back on then?
Lame.
Coming back on?
Yeah,
It's almost 1 a.m. here, and I'm still up. So let's go, Laura.
Sean, I am going to be in Reynolds Station, Kentucky in 2 weeks, and I'm going to be there for a week. I have got to meet up with you, man.
For sure, Rusty. Wait,
she's back.
Yes.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, Laura. If I can be up till like 5 a.m, you can be up till what is it? Like
there's no quitters here, Laura.
We're not even 10 p.m.
Yeah. Right.
All right, Grandma. Come on, Grandma. Let's step it up here.
I think tired. I guess it's
by the
too
way,
early.
Myron, are you falling asleep there, brother?
No, not falling asleep. I'm not doing a Rusty. I'm just sitting up here thinking, like, wow.
Okay,
Don't act offended, Rusty.
First off, if you're doing a Rusty, this is how you do it.
Wow.
Sorry, Rusty.
Wow.
Rusty, you need a sticker for the top of your
Some self promotion.
Urban Syndicate, subscribe.
Put a QR code. Put a QR code on there so we can get.
Oh shit!
That's awesome.
Damn it.
So I think, I would love. I think we in this little small channel community need to get together like a meetup at some point. I think that would be a blast.
Yeah. So David and Jamie are doing a meetup in Louisville in June, which they announced Whiskey 6. I don't know how possible that is for everybody, but that seems kind of cool. So
I'm still teaching at that point, so that's not something.
David and Jamie are so down to earth for as huge as their channel is.
Like I sent them the email. I'm like, hey, like, would you be interested in doing an episode of the Whiskey 6? And I was like, yeah, right, whatever. They just hit 40 grand, whatever. And they were like, hell yeah, that would be awesome. So they're super cool people.
Yes,
super cool.
they're so cool. They came on with us and did like a bottle kill like live stream with us.
Yeah. Super nice people. You can just tell they're genuine. They're good people. For sure.
And it should be noted, I feel like we can announce this even though it's not official yet, but I mean, David and Jamie did invite us on. So they invited the Whiskey 6 to come on their channel. So that's happening at some point in the
year.
I
love it.
We're gonna throw some Thursdays out to them. That would be fun. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, good people.
So cool.
It's a good community. I've said it several times. Like the fact that so many people like Lauren and I are amateurs in every sense of the word, and the fact that people have been so kind and welcoming to us has been awesome. And I just think like everybody pumps each other up, and Ben has said this several times. Ben Walker, like, you know, rising tide lifts all ships, and I think that people in this community really do live that. Like they just are like out there pumping everybody up and promoting everybody and sharing everybody's, you know, videos and links and whatever. And I think it's just kind of the coolest thing about doing this is the people you meet and how kind everybody has been. So
I mean, we literally lost power 5 seconds into our live stream tonight, and Ben and Greg just picked it up. They hosted the live. They pulled us in and let us run it anyways.
Yep.
How fucking cool is that?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You just
for sure.
You just adjust. You make it happen. Because we're all here to support each other. So
I have to excuse myself. I have to see a dog about a horse or something.
All right. Yeah, no problem.
Move again, Myron. Dave wants to see your helicopter move again.
There's been a request for the helicopter move, Myron.
I
freaking love it. That's the best helicopter move ever. I've seen many helicopter moves, and that's the best one I've seen.
Oh
my God.
Wait till you see my helicopter move.
Oh,
come on.
I feel like I don't have comments
do
for
it.
this. Speechless. Speechless.
Let's go around the
no.
horn with
I don't-
everybody's
I don't
helicopter
live stream.
move.
No, that ain't happening.
I refuse to do it. I'm a pillar of the community. I refuse to do a helicopter move.
There you go.
You just request other people to do it. I
That's
love
right.
it.
I just make other people do it. Exactly.
I'm trying to keep it, pro
What you got there,
children,
Adam?
Stuff like that around
Yes.
here. Come on.
So
Hold on. I'm going to solo you, Adam, so you can show us
There's
what
my
you got
Christmas
there.
visit.
What's that one?
I got to work on my
Some
lighting.
McAllen.
It's
Harmony.
the
Collection.
Harmony collection.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like your Christmas present, right?
It was.
I think you sent us some
Adam,
McAllen Harmony.
I did.
nice.
I did some of this. So, did you like it? I don't know if you ever. I don't know if you ever.
We're gonna drink it when you come on with us.
Awesome.
So-
you gonna drink that Willet pot still?
We're gonna drink
What
that
does
when
the
you come on
Harmony-
with us as well.
What does the Harmony collection mean?
So, they've got a little. And my lighting is terrible. I gotta.
You're fine. You're
Maybe if I
fine.
turn this up. They have a little
You can
chart
see it.
here, and they have different ones of these. And each one of these, there's like this is cappuccino, and then they have like tiramisu and gingerbread and vanilla and
Oh,
stuff.
wow.
It goes on the chart, and it does one. Each
Mhm.
one of these is a different one, and they come out at different times. So it was just a present for my brother. He knows I like McAllen, and he
Nice.
paid way too much for it because he at the time he wasn't watching my videos, and he would have known a better place to get it. But now he knows. Now he's a bigger tater than I am now. So
Yeah.
but yeah, just fantastic. I figured this is my last pour of the night. I have to be at work. I have to be up at 4:30 my time, which is
Oh,
about-
damn.
yeah. It's
You
I
gotta
haven't
work tomorrow?
Yeah, I got to work tomorrow. I wasn't even
So
my
lame.
wife. Yeah, it is. IT work is terrible. So it's a complex problems tomorrow, but McAllen tonight. So.
Nice.
All right, then.
So, does it actually taste like the things they claim it tastes like?
No.
The power suggestion is powerful.
No.
Everybody, please pray. Myron is praying right now. Pray, Myron.
My,
I can't believe Rusty's calling somebody out
Right?
like
It's
that.
not me. It's not me. I'm not.
I feel like that's what Rusty is most excited about. He's not the one passing out.
I have it on good authority, according to Baker Drinks, that Northwest Bourbon will be doing the helicopter on his next live.
Have you guys ever seen this? Have you ever
Hold
seen
on,
that?
I'm going to solo
yeah.
you.
Mellow corn. Yeah, there you go.
A little bottle.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen the pint size.
Half pint.
Oh, no,
I
I've
haven't
only
looked
seen
for
the
it.
750.
Yeah, I've never seen it before. I actually spent some money today. You know, people say I don't buy things, but I did buy this little bottle. Because it's cute, so.
Nice.
$4.99.
You spent $5. Nice.
I will say, Adam, I will not drink that one with you.
That's baller as shit, Adam.
I like it.
Adam was like, give me the fifth
good.
of fucking
It's
mellow
good.
corn.
It's good.
It's acceptable.
Now that
It's
that
definitely
brown
sweet.
tube behind you there, we will definitely.
Oh, there
drink
you
Yeah,
with
so that's what I put that Amberana
Nice.
spiral in mellow corn, and I did an update on it on how
That's all?
it did good. I like it.
Oh, you said it was bitter.
It's a little bitter on the backside, but it's not terrible. I
It tastes
mean,
like It tastes like
not terrible.
It tastes like buttered popcorn. I don't know how you couldn't. I don't know how you couldn't love the mellow corn. I mean, it's.
I mean,
See, and that was my question. I've had so many people say like, "Oh, mellow corn's awesome," and like
That's because Amberana is different. Amberana, whenever
corn
it,
liquor.
I guess, touches any liquor, it just changes.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it into cinnamon.
It absolutely changed it, but I mean I liked it. Yeah, it was a little bitter on the backside, but that's just me. I mean, somebody else might not get that. I don't know. It was good. I liked it.
I like it because it reminds me of like, I mean, it's like going to I don't know. I get buttered popcorn on it, so I mean, it's just. I mean, is it awesome? Is
Absolutely.
it all the time? No, I bought it because that bottle's a novelty. I've never seen that size before, and I've not drank much of my mellow corn. That's a kind of a.
It's
every
sweet.
once in a while when I want something kind of different, you know.
Yeah.
I would imagine putting peat in that would be pretty good. I'm not doing it tonight because I got
Definitely help it out.
4 hours, but mixing a little peat with that buttered popcorn, I bet that would be like smoky popcorn. It'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Maybe a little bit of a Ugadal with that would help it out.
Yeah.
It
You got any with
probably
you?
would.
You got any
It
mellow corn?
wouldn't hurt it. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think that's probably my biggest complaint with mellow corn is it needs something. There's just not a whole lot happening there. But
and it does a weird thing, and what makes me think about the buttered popcorn. There's almost like the mouthfeel. Your mouth is almost coated with it. Like it's almost like there's butter. There's almost literally like there's butter in your mouth with it. That's what I get from buttered popcorn. So
yep, absolutely. And so I have to. We're talking about cheap whiskeys. You know, I got to throw out Rich and Rare Reserve.
Oh,
my God, Rusty, stop!
You don't have to, Rusty.
I have not had the
Rusty, you got a bottle on you right there. Throw it up on the screen. Let me see it.
I don't have it right here. I have to go back in the back.
That double R, man, the big double R. Let's
triple R, Rich and Rare Reserve.
Rich and Rare Reserve.
There's nothing rich, there's nothing rare, and there's nothing reserve.
all of those words are lies.
Mass-produced Canadian shit.
It's good. I like it.
Dave, have a good night.
But the price
brother.
is right.
Yeah.
Night there, brother.
Also, Rusty, they should rebrand as fake news because none of those things are true.
Damn it, it is. Come on.
I'm going to buy a bottle just to try it. I mean,
Dave's leaving. Really?
Dave's got to go.
Damn it, Dave.
Yeah.
Dave's not here.
Dave is not here. Dave has left the building.
Oh, there's that. Dave's not here, man.
He's calling it tonight. Rock gut. There you go.
No, it's triple R, not the double R. That stuff's terrible.
There you go. Rock gut, still in the woods.
Oh, I know. No.
Rusty's rot gut reaming is probably the better.
Hurt's coming out, huh?
Yeah.
You have to try it. If you haven't tried it, don't talk shit about it. All right.
I don't know that I have.
Are you sending out samples, Rusty? Because I'm not going to buy that shit.
I will, by God, I will.
All right.
So wait a minute, Rusty.
I'm expecting samples, Rusty, because I'm not going to go buy that shit.
All right,
Rusty. What's the swill called?
It's called Rich and Rare Reserve.
And
Canadian.
Reserve.
It's Canadian.
It's from Canada.
Yeah.
You know it's good because it's $22.99 a bottle.
Yeah.
For a 175.
1.5.
I would rather drink the Platte Valley.
Canadian.
How about this one for some swill?
So you know it's good.
It's at least a cool bottle.
What do you got
What are
there?
you talking about? I give $16.99 for a 1.75. What are you talking about? They're ripping it off.
This is $19.99.
$17.
Brian is not paying attention to himself.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna solo you there. Great shot.
Oh,
Platte Valley corn whiskey. That's in like that old school moonshine bottle, huh?
Oh, McCormick's. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it. 40%.
Well, I'm doing my weekly watering of the barrel with whiskeys I don't like. So
nice.
I'll be right back.
You got to water your barrels. For those that don't know that, you got to water your barrels.
Okay, Luke.
I'm going to dip out for a bit, guys.
All right.
All right, Troy. Cheers, buddy.
This is fantastic here, buddy.
Actually, I'm gonna go grab some illegal shit here.
Okay, I like it. Let's do some illegal shit.
Whiskey RN. Hey, I
the
haven't
community.
seen her in a while. Whiskey
Who's
RN.
that?
Yes, rich and rare apple. Okay, I haven't had that yet, but serve, I'm telling you.
Whiskey RN. Is this a channel?
Yeah, would she? Yeah, I mean, she had a channel. She's got a channel, but I don't think she's done anything in a while.
Anybody know how to count bubbles? Huh?
Whiskey RN. Why don't
looks
you
like a
join
specimen.
us? Oh, damn. That's like somebody just like brought that and left it on your porch.
That's roughly how it happened. Yes. Yeah.
That's amazing.
This is the real deal shit right here. Yeah.
Just make sure you don't go blind, Sean.
Oh no, I've as you can see, I've gotten into it a little bit already. So
that's amazing. That's great.
That's the buddy of mine that makes this.
Whiskey RN. I'm gonna look up your channel if it is actually a channel. I want everybody to go
Oh yeah,
everybody go subscribe to Whiskey RN because I'm gonna do it right now.
No, we had a great time backstage. It was Sierra, me, Ben, and Bill. I feel like Bill was there. Bill Bauer. Yeah.
Okay.
Catching up with Sierra. Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah. So I mean, Sierra was in the community a lot, but she's been very busy lately. But
okay.
Yeah.
So she's a nurse, isn't she, or something like that?
Whiskey RN has 190 subscribers, so let's do this. Can we get her to 200 tonight?
Yeah. And also, so of course, Baker Drinks, they left, but Sierra is also a nurse.
Okay.
So, yeah, obviously the RN part.
So let's go. She's got 191 now because I just subscribed. Let's get her to 200 tonight. So we've got 19 people watching right now. If you would all go subscribe to Whiskey RN, that would be awesome.
Mods, if you could drop her link, that'd be awesome. That'd be really great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I haven't seen any mods in Bourbon School. No, he doesn't have
any. Brian has 0 mods.
Wait, hold on. Slacker. I can make some mods. Hold on. I think I do have mods, but maybe none of them are here.
Let's see.
So
there
let's
you go.
do this.
Woods is on it. Already dropping the link.
Woods, I'm gonna make you a
dang.
mod.
Well, that's awesome.
Not
even a mod.
Yeah.
There you go. Woods, you're a mod. Mark, I'll make you a mod.
Okay. Oh, there's Big Vic.
Wait, is Vic checking in from his stream that's also going live?
Like
right?
Vic is streaming right now.
Only Vic would do that. Only Vic would check in.
Let's go, Vic. Vic is one of the only streamers, one of the only whiskey tubers where I've gone to bed watching his stream and then woke up and watched him in the shower.
Yeah.
I am not going toe to toe with you, Vic. You will win this because I'm about 10 minutes away. So
yeah, I watched Big Vic stream earlier when I was working on the bar here.
Is Myron praying?
In the house. Hey, William.
Hey, Myron, you still with us, brother?
How are you, buddy?
He may be.
Myron.
I'm only here.
Myron.
Myron. It might be time to check Myron out. Myron,
I'm gonna put him backstage.
It looks like one of my students.
I'm gonna put.
Thank God it's not me. It's not me. Yes,
it looks like one of your students. What's that say about your teaching?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Myron, if you do hear us in the near future, let us know, man. Hope you're doing good.
Vic, I'm not trying to outlast you, brother. You got us. Don't worry.
Do it. He gave me shit for coming over here. So
in fairness,
hey, medium Vic, calm down.
In fairness, we don't really generally stream much at all. We only picked up this stream because Bourbon Notes, basically their shit went their batteries kicked basically. So we picked up so that Troy and all them could come over here. So
I want to call out live here. So Big Vic, can I, am I still banned from your channel, Big Vic? Because I've been banned from joining your
we're getting salty live. Okay.
Oh, no.
am I still banned?
You're a changed man now, Rusty.
I am. I'm a changed guy. I'm harmless. I'm completely
Right.
harmless.
He has been rehabbed and fully rehabilitated.
Yeah.
And
No,
I didn't quite get the pronunciation on that right, but you know what I meant.
Yeah, rehab, rehabilitated. I'm harmless. I don't know why.
Like a ferret.
Like what? I don't. Whatever.
Guys,
Well,
I gotta head out soon because I'm running out of power.
Okay.
You or your camera?
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
When I did that 7 Deadly Sins video,
I shouldn't talk about what.
Did I hit the mark on those sins or should I
I like it. And I we are taking up the challenge. We couldn't do it we're filming like the next day.
Right.
So we're gonna do next time we film, we're gonna do it. I thought it was great.
I thought it was different.
Yeah, absolutely.
The 7 Deadly Sins video was freaking fantastic, and that was a great take on that. So
yeah,
thank you.
So if you haven't watched, Brian and Deb did a great video with 7 Deadly Sins and like bourbons that went along with each one. It was awesome. They challenged us. We're gonna do one in the coming weeks. It was a really cool video, so go check that out for sure.
It really was. That was a great take on a challenge, and that really. I lost my thought. That
really,
it was a really great challenge and a unique take on that challenge. So that was fantastic.
Okay. I guess I need to do recorded content again. I don't know.
Don't clip that.
Do it, Sean. Do it.
I'm never gonna do actually record content because editing, I'm done editing for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Editing sucks.
Sean's a slacker. He ain't edited nothing.
Well, I mean, first off, the tens of pennies are not worth my editing time.
Exactly.
That's why I'm out on the editing thing. But that said, I might. So you guys of Brian, I mean, you guys have tagged me in a few things, and there's a couple I said I was going to do, and I haven't done them yet. So maybe I just need to do them on a brief live, and then just shoot them over to YouTube. So it's sort of recorded content. Also, Vic, I don't know what you mean by "I got you, homie," and I shouldn't talk. I don't even know what that's about. I got you.
I don't have anybody. I just I have nobody.
Okay. Before I go.
Yes.
Rusty.
Yes, sir.
This is for you. Every time I see you with that hat, I got Motorhead rocking through my brain, man.
What?
I always think he's Crocodile Dundee.
All right.
Absolutely. Either one.
Nice.
Later.
Oh.
Later.
Right, who's out?
Strictly
Rusty's head
as long as I don't leave.
reminds me of
Also,
Ace of Spades.
Woods makes a good point. I don't know what is doing the flashing. I guess it's this light over here.
It is.
Yeah,
Of
it
course
is.
you would.
It is.
Jigs.
No, it's not that light.
All right, there are 15 of you watching. Go subscribe to Whiskey RN. All right, she's at 191. We want to get her 9 more to get her to 200. Let's go.
Hey, if you haven't subscribed to Professor Rusty, Bourbon Syndicate.
Yep.
Sorry.
Also,
I'm trying to get to 250. I'm trying to get to 250. People, come on. Can we?
And Brian, who just checked out, is Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast. Go subscribe to his channel. He's doing great things. And yeah, that 7 Deadly Sins video was great. It was a pretty cool video. Bourbon Syndicate for sure. Rusty, Professor Rusty, Major Zero. Everybody you see here, although William and Gandy, you don't have channels, right?
William needs to. William's closed. I think William Hall is closed. I think
William, you going to go for it or what?
I have Barrel of Grain.
Okay.
Also known as Coming to the Bog. And that's going to be going live here soon, but not quite there yet.
Cool. Vic, 100%. If you're listening, 100%, brother. We were just talking about it the other a little bit ago, like how this community, we all have each other. We are supportive of each other, 100%. So, yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Thanks.
All right, fellas. Well, I'm gonna get up at 4:30. If y'all are still going, I'll join on at 4:30.
Woods.
No, we're gonna jump off really soon here, Adam. But
In
thanks for
in
jumping
fairness,
on.
Adam,
Man.
the backstage will
I
probably
am.
still be going because I'll probably still be up. But
I'll
be
join.
here.
I'll join the backstage at 4:30. I'll have a cup of coffee, and I won't be able to drink. I gotta sleep off these. But thanks for having me, and I'm glad.
I'm looking for my Scally so I can take over Major Zero's spot.
Yeah, and good chatting with
Woods
you,
is the
Adam.
ranch. Woods, please post Whiskey RN's stream so I can sub.
Absolutely. At Whiskey RN, you need to go subscribe to the Whiskey RN. She's got 191.
Hi, guys. So.
She's getting
All
real
right,
close.
Adam.
See ya, Adam.
Take care, Adam. Thanks for jumping in, brother. All right. Actually, Sean.
Real quick, I'm
Yeah,
going to
go
say,
ahead.
Candy,
Yes.
it is fantastic to see you.
Yeah.
How are you? I've talked to
doing
you so
good.
many times, and
Yeah,
good to
I'm
see
doing
you.
great. Thank you.
And Candy,
You know, it's
I
funny.
haven't seen him in God knows how long.
I would never want a channel to do a channel. You guys work way too hard at that stuff. I like having fun, and it's way
a
too
lot.
much work.
It's easier than it looks.
You know what?
Well,
It
if
is.
you don't
It
add
is
it, I guess
easier than it
so.
looks, but it is a lot of like.
Um,
You're always on top of shit, checking shit, doing all that. Like it's more anxiety than it is work.
Yes.
I appreciate you guys a lot because there's no way I would devote that much time and effort to this crazy little hobby. So it's just fun for me. So anyway,
Hey, Brian,
I appreciate what you guys do.
I
Brian,
gotta.
I know what you're about to say. Give me 5 minutes.
Yeah, why don't you set something up and you guys can roll over to your channel?
Yes, hell yeah. But Andy, I gotta say, it's guys like you, sending me freaking samples of shit that I'll never even see
100%.
or buy, and I get to try it, and it's like, holy shit, this is awesome stuff. That's
the fun part for me. Sending stuff out is just fun. Sharing stuff, it's fun.
Hell yeah. I freaking love it. This community is just fantastic.
It's awesome.
Yep.
Like we were so my wife made a spreadsheet. I said this earlier. She made a spreadsheet and we were going to go through all my samples and like catalog them and note who they came from so that when we do a mystery box or something, we could say, oh, this is from so-and-so. And like we started going through our samples and I'm like, holy shit, some of these are bangers. Like this is stuff I would never have. And so we've gotten some incredible samples that like, it's just stuff I would never try. And it's really cool. It's a really cool thing to have people who just like, oh, you want to try that? Here, I'll send you some. And it's really awesome.
So Brian,
that's one of the awesome things about WishTube. It really is. It's to be able to try different things that you're not going to get a sample of.
Absolutely,
you're really
100%.
not. I mean,
all right, so everyone that's going to be hopping over, the thumbnail is bullshit, but don't worry about that.
Yeah, ours was too. I'm going to add Jigs. Hey, Jigs, what's up, brother?
Hey, Jigs.
So Brian, forget you. Thank you to your wife who's like organized. I'm telling you right now.
He called it out,
man. You're slacking. What the hell?
Lauren and I just show up and my wife freaking like
the producer, baby.
She's a producer, man. She handles it all.
Sorry, you need to bring her on and give her some kudos because that is incredible. And thank you for her for doing that.
Absolutely, 100%.
I think so you hear radio shows, they say produced by.
Yep.
There you go.
Produced by my wife. She's great. And I think, and she's come on a few times, like Lauren was in London and we did a few videos together and it was such a great time. And I think probably if we get into live streaming a little more often, I think she'll jump on and be a live stream with me when Lauren can't make it. And so it's really become a channel of 3 people.
Yes.
And it's been a lot of fun. We're having a good time. So, Sean, you got a link all ready to go?
I do. I'm working on it right now.
All right. Sean's
here.
going to throw a link up in the chat, and he's going to kind of take this on because I am going to sign off soon. So once that link is up, you all can jump over there and we will.
The thumbnail is Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. So that makes it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So go ahead and throw that link up there. You can do it, right?
I should be able to. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I'm terrible at this, but yeah, I feel like I can.
I got to say, this is what Whiskey Tube is all about. This is,
it's right.
Sean will
it's
be
so
the
much
fourth
fun.
channel to pick up this stream.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This goes to show you how wonderful this
how
group
cool
of
is
folks
that?
are.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
It's just, you know what? It's a bunch of people. It's a bunch of friends sitting around having some drinks
fun
together. That's what it is. And
Exactly right.
it is one of the best things. Like when we got into this, I was like, oh, nobody's gonna watch us, and like, what are we like? But like now I'm at the point where I don't care about any of that stuff. We have made so many great friends and established relationships with people, and that has been the best part about all of this.
Yeah,
So,
I never thought I could make this many friends at 60 years old.
Yeah, right, right.
You know?
But look what it's bourbon brings us together, man. That's
it
awesome.
does.
There you go.
Good people.
Woods already beat me to it, but there is the link.
All right, guys. So we're gonna move over. It's gonna move over. It's Mashing Metal, right?
Also, I'm not a mod, so I guess I don't.
Oh shit! Are you kidding me? Hold on.
It let me post it.
Before we sign off, I need to take care of that. So hold on 1 second.
I put a trademark on this. Sharon is Karen. So I'm just saying, you're not Sharon, you're not Karen.
That's right.
Sharon is the best. I like Sharon. She's a good chick.
Jigs, you gonna show up, Jigs?
What's that?
Thank you.
Show up on Mashing Whiskey. Where are we going? Are we going Whiskey
Wars?
We're going to Mash Metal, because on Mash Metal, if you guys want to play music or videos or whatever you want to do, we can do that there. We don't have to, but we can.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, say something in the chat so I can. I don't see you anywhere. Say something in the chat, and then I'll make you a mod.
Okay. I mean, I threw the link up, but maybe they blocked that. It probably blocked that because I'm not a mod. All right. Yeah. So there we go. There's some more stuff, and there we go.
There you go. Yeah.
Mark, Mr. Great Shot.
That's what he said. Something like that.
Let's see here.
Mr. Great Shot, you got my contact info?
Jake's?
Mine.
No, William Hall.
Oh,
yeah,
I think so.
See here, man. All right.
Pretty sure.
So
possible.
we are going to sign off over here. So it's weird. Your shit's not coming up on YouTube for some reason, Sean. But it's coming. I see it on the StreamYard side, but I don't see it on the.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't see it on the YouTube chat. Hold on.
I mean, Woods posted the link, so that's curious. But
yeah. Oh, there you are. Okay. So I'm making you a mod right now, Sean.
About time, you slacker.
Yeah. We're terrible at this. It's mostly because we don't live stream enough, and I just am not on top of this stuff. All right, guys. So you're going to head over to Mashing Metal. The link is in the chat. So I'll actually see. Can I pin it, do you think?
There you go. Hey, thanks, Brian. Thank you for continuing the party after.
Of course.
Thank you, buddy.
Of course.
Yeah.
Guys, head over to Mashing Metal. The party's going to continue. I'm heading to bed. Go subscribe to Bourbon Syndicate, Mashing Metal, Whiskey Wars,
Whiskey RN,
Bourbon Note, Baker Drinks, and make sure you subscribe to the Whiskey
Bourbon
Six,
Bounty,
Bourbon Bounty, Whiskey Six is
Backyard BS,
Big Vic. Whiskey Six is going live June 12th. We're going to have Nathan from Everyday Drinker, so tune into that and go subscribe to the Whiskey Six. And guys, it was awesome hanging with all of you. Thank you so much.
Have a great night, everybody.
Have a great night, everybody. Take care.
See you over there.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.